Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. I figured since we have a streak from Monday to Friday, we may as well continue with Saturday. Sometimes I can finish these. Not always, but, not never either. Creature of the Internet. Creature of the Internet. By the way, since when did formal writing stop capitalizing the I in Internet? Obviously, in informal writing, we would not capitalize it, but I don't know. I feel like in a crossword, you should. I guess it's getting genericized. An avatar, maybe, could be a creature of the internet. Let's move on. The blank deeds like poison weeds bloom well in prison air. Unseen? Doesn't really... I mean, it's got that nice E sound that would make the first word, the first... You call the line... This is a stanza, right? Or is a stanza like a paragraph? What's a sentence? No, a verse is like a paragraph. Yeah, this is a stanza. It would make the first stanza flow to have unseen deeds, right? And it sort of makes a little sense, but not that much necessarily. Fancy restaurant service. Well, you get bottle service, but that's 6 letters. Don't know. At this late stage. Any more? Like, we can't operate at this late stage? Because we can't operate anymore? Maybe. It's between one and many. Don't know. Some operators in Boolean logic. Well, we're looking for XORs or NORs. Not really sure. NORs would be more likely, right? I mean, creature of the internet could have an X in it. Blank the Great, founder of the first Persian Empire. I might recognize the answer, but I can't get it with just this M, which might even be wrong. Landforms seen in Southern America. Don't know. A low tie would be 1-1. Oops. Okay, so any more is looking pretty good. Like many shots in pickleball. Well, pickleball is basically like tennis. How would you describe a shot? Like underhand or overhand? A lob? I don't know. It's a drag. Air resistance. Don't know. Mutton chops moisturizer. Ooh. What do you... Beard gel? It might not be ors. Maybe it's ands, because that would fit with beard gel. Mutton chops are definitely beard stuff. I mean... I kind of like that better than I liked anymore. And I thought, ands seems a little bit bland for Boolean logic, but this is, I guess, a pretty, generic crossword. Maybe you don't expect the average Joe to know or XORs and NORs. It's between one and many. A few. Some. Helping of gravy? Obviously, without the question mark, it would mean something like... Well, the most obvious interpretation would be like... You could have a spoonful, or like you could pour some on. Like, that's a helping of gravy. But helping of gravy question mark, it's punny. It's something you would say together with the word gravy, or it's something that helps make gravy. Don't know. Like the feeling of one's legs after a marathon, maybe. Well, they're achy. They're like dead as a doornail. They're very lactic acid. I don't think lactic is a feeling. Salonga of Broadway, no idea. Saint in a nursery rhyme. Saint Ives? Is that a nursery rhyme? It's not one I grew up on, but like I don't know. There was a man who went to Saint Ives. That's all I really know about it. I think he brought some things, maybe. I don't even know if that's a nursery rhyme or something else, but I think it is. Hidden deeds. Why do I want this to be a synonym for invisible? I don't know, or unknown. It's a drag. You can take a drag on a cigarette. Silver streaks, e.g. I mean, you can have those in hair. I don't know. Network band the Ken Burns docuseries Jazz. I mean, any docuseries, a good guess would be PBS, right? Especially, well, anything that has Ken Burns. Son of Seth? Who the hell is Seth? Is he a Bible guy? Maybe. Be a bad winner, say. You gloat if you're a bad winner. French dish starts with gras. Presumably it's foie gras. Blank Perez, suburb of St. Louis. New? Maybe? But this kind of looks like an S, right? Maybe it's Les, because St. Louis is, very French influenced. Les Perez? Les Pears? Oh, Pears is fathers, right? The fathers? Like many shots in pickleball. I kind of want to write IAL here, like Ariel kind of thing. Obviously, that wouldn't fit with beard gel. But like, do you call it Ariel if you hit it without letting it touch the ground first? Because that's a thing that does set aside pickleball from tennis, is that at least in competitive play, they don't let the ball hit the ground very often. I say competitive, I mean like high-level play. I don't play high-level. I watched, some kind of championship once, and they were all just right up in front of the net, whacking it back and forth. Something between one and many is 2 or 6. I don't know. Quite a spread. Don't know. Hiding places. Can we put an S here? Language class lesson. I mean, maybe. Tenses. That's something you would have a lesson about. Presumably multiple. Your legs would feel leaden. Basketball star with 5 Olympic gold medals. Beats me. Terminus is an end point. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I mean, this kind of wants to be an S? Like the vilest deeds, maybe? Could this be valet? Yes, it could be. Why did I... Ugh, I navigated poorly. Avenue? An avenue is a drag. Sure, why not? Sue Bird, I think, right? She was the WNBA person who was in the news for a while. Hiding places. Beasts. Don't know. Gingerly avoid. Can we fit tiptoe around in here? Tiptoe around. Well, I think it should be around. Not a guarantee, but maybe. Source of some popular Instagram or Twitter postings. A repost bot. Haha. Don't know. Neuropsychological trait in which one might ascribe colors to numbers or taste to words. Well, that's synesthesia. I wasn't sure about spelling because I think in like British they put an A in front of this E, but I thought in America we don't, and then it turns out indeed we don't, since this is how many letters it takes. Like a 2.5-star review, say. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be average, but it really means like if you go here, they'll set your car on fire. It's like awful. Anything less than a 4.5, and they're like, "Do you want me to lose my job?" Makeup set. So without the question mark, this would be something like, oh, you'd have a set of brushes for makeup or something like that, right? Or lip gloss, maybe. Although you wouldn't really have, do you have a set of lip gloss? Would you? I wouldn't think you would describe it this way. With the question mark, it makes me think, oh, there's a set of things that you were supposed to do and you didn't, and now you have to make them up, like exams, right? Huh. Makeup, not sure. Noted, could be famed, maybe. It's not great. Target of acid washing often. I don't know what you acid wash. My best guess was like jeans, but that doesn't fit. And I could be way wrong, of course. Wine list heading, the rosés. Dorothy, to the Wicked Witch of the West. My Pretty? No. Ugh. It's been a long time since I saw this. I thought she referred to the monkeys as My Pretties. Maybe she refers to Dorothy as My Pretty. I don't know. Capricorn's symbol. Oh, God. What does Capricorn look like? And how would you even describe that as, like... Maybe they don't mean, like, what shape a symbol is, but, like, how crab is the symbol of Cancer. What's the symbol of Capricorn? Like, what animal or something? Oh, tepid? I guess. Jockey's main competitor? Can jockey mean something other than the guy riding a horse? Huh. Caboose, e.g. That's an example of a car, I guess. Don't do it, dock. All I can think is fart, and that's obviously not correct. Dunno. Term of address in old-timey introduction. Dunno. Don't get lost? Tech pointer. Something tip? If you relax, you're at ease. Hershey Candy Company trademark. Reese's? I'm not sure that's Hershey. Probably, though. Don't get... I don't know. Get on. Two people who get on fit well together. They don't argue. If you get on something, you ride it or you embark. You age if you get on. Blacksmith's need. Could this really be anvil? On a Saturday, I think that's too easy. Plus, they would put a V here. Vermont Principality, southeast of Montpellier. Montpelier? It's probably in American, they probably say Montpelier. I'm not good at French, but I mean, Montpellier sounds more right to me. I don't speak very good French, but I don't know. It has to be something like that, right? I have no idea what this could be or if these two E's are correct. Reply to what you doing. Not much? Not a lot? Don't know. What might precede a million? Don't know. Capricorn's symbol. Serpent fits if we removed the G for age. But I don't like it. I don't think Capricorn's symbol is a serpent. And I think age is right. Staffers savvy with syringes. I mean, nurses, obviously. Who else? You know, these could be wrong, although the S showing up in the plural makes me a lot happier about Reese's. But nurses just doesn't fit, so I don't know. Weapon from feudal Japan. They must be looking for katana, right? Just missed. So close. So close. Okay. Addie's and Reese's are looking great now. Gave a look. Don't know. A million. Thanks a million. Yes, you could say that. Docs shouldn't do any harm. It's not seagull, right? Sea what? Sea... Huh. Denim. Okay, it is jeans. You're supposed to say the different... We're talking about the fabric, not the article. Popular Instagram or Twitter postings. Media outlet? Huh. Gave a look. Could this end with ED maybe? Ovary, for example. That is a gonad. What you doing? Ah, they apostrophize doing, like, and so you're allowed to write nothing. Opposite of thick? thin, obviously, but... Sci-fi villain... Hal, I guess? Presumably, right? This is kind of an interesting little tidbit. Anthony Hopkins said Hal inspired his performance as Hannibal Lecter. Ah, you gave someone a look if you styled them. Sea goat? What the hell is a sea goat? That can't be right, can it? Huh. Opposite of thick. Fine. Blacksmith needs a forge. Places for networking data centers. You dance around something if you gingerly avoid it, of course. Find things under couch cushions. Loose change. Loosey change? Makeup set. Still not sure about that one. It's looking like it could be famed. Meme account. Makeup set. Oh, I guess a set of jeans are your makeup in a way. Sure, quite a spread is a feast. Alexander's Bridge was her debut novel. Bella Catter. Term of address, you could say gents in the old timies, yeah. Jockeys. Really? I thought maybe it was something to do with jockey, like jock straps being underwear. I guess I didn't know jockey is a brand of underwear. Anyway, this must be Hanes. Ella and Louis. Yeah, that makes sense. Lewis? I don't know exactly. All right, this was Louis, right? Not Lewis. Hiding places are lairs. Beasts are fauna. Okay, going pretty well so far. It's not looking like a tip, actually. You're talking about the mouse pointer or a carrot? I don't think so. Neither of those fit anyway. Well, sorry, it would be a mouse pointer, and then we'd have to have something that means the same. Carrot, C-R-A-E-T, doesn't fit here. Don't get... Is it really ER nurses? I thought maybe it could be some prefix in front of nurses. But... I mean, Abby's could be wrong. Column on RCP spreadsheet, that would definitely be nose. This has to be ER nurses. Chin up, if you buck up. Some golfing attire. Skirts? Right? You would golf in a skirt. Maybe? The cursor. Yes, a less fancy word for the carrot. Mouse pointer, cursor. Yep. Okay. Don't get rude, maybe? I'm not so sure about that yet. Don't get cute. At rest if you're relaxed. Okay, sure. Oops, cursor is spelled with an R there. It is skirts, unless it could be shorts. Skirts, actually. Barre? No. Bure? Curly? I don't know this person. I might... Carlo? Well, I've got some vowels here to play with. If I can get everything else right, I can do those by brute force, I guess. Silver streaks. Oh, a load of silver in like a mine shaft. This looks like Bella. But I don't really know what to do in here. Landforms seen in South America. What landforms does South America have that are special somehow? Between one and many. I don't get it. Creature of the internet. I mean... This is my best shot, I think, at figuring something out. But I don't know what this is. A Neopet is a creature of the internet. One and many. A few is between one and many, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to ask for help here. What do I have wrong? Yeah, it was Scorts and Carlo. Not, oh, beard oil, not beard gel? I see, that sort of makes sense. Oops. One too many? Sure. Actually, might be an O. Because you can say one too many if you're counting. But you can also say, oh, I had one too many, like drinks or something, right? And then the one is between, the two is between the one and the many. So I actually don't know which letter goes there. I mean, actually, it seems more like this, right? Because, well, just NW is a rather unlikely combination of letters is all. And also now kind of makes sense for this. Willa? It could be. Something cat? A lolcat. Maybe they are lobbed. Yeah, it was this L that got me, but... I even said lobs, but I didn't think about... Yeah, okay, they're asking for the adjective. Landforms. Helping of gravy? Well, there's like a gravy boat is like a dish, but boats wouldn't be a single helping. Nor would bowls, I don't think. Is this like the name of a mountain range, maybe? I don't think it should be a Spanish word for, you know, something like llaves, which means key anyway. Keys, it doesn't mean a landform. But the clue would have to be Spanish, not just like referring to a region that speaks a lot of Spanish. Only now. Uh-oh. It is LLA. Cyril, yes. No, Cyrus. What am I saying? Cyril. So I saw this and I was like... A bolus is kind of like you can get a blob of like food or something. But actually I think this is bonus. Because a bolus isn't really a helping of gravy, but a bonus, like if you're making gravy, like that's kind of money, and a help, I don't know, maybe. And a llano is a landform or something like that. Yeah, okay. So it was this beard oil thing that got me, and the L here. I think those were the only two bits of help I asked for, right? Yeah. Okay, well, not a bad performance. Would have liked better, obviously. And we get the Maxi Mini. Here we go. There it is. Baby's bed is a crib. To do around the house is a chore. Shares a border with Canada. I mean, America doesn't fit. Who else borders Canada? Alaska? Very much in love, you are, I don't know. Tidied as hair, it's kempt. Nope. Ann Arbor. Word before in show, best in show. Chatbot. Team listing is a roster. Irk if you're annoyed. The bear, I guess? Maybe not. The bead? The bean. Oh, I didn't even read what the sculpture was. Yes. Chicago's Cloud Gate sculpture. That's the bean. You're smitten if you're very much in love. Wound heals if it has a scab. Combed hair is tidied. So it's funny. I was looking at CHA blank blank OT. And I think, like, not too long ago, the only fill for that would have been Chariot. Right? Chatbots have existed for a long time, but they weren't really in the popular culture until ChatGPT really made a big deal. You know, it was like Smarter Child way back in the day and stuff like that. They got a little popular. I don't know. Even before ChatGPT, you could... Would you refer to the like tech service, the tech support automatons? Would you call them chatbots? Maybe, but you're not really chatting. I don't know. Anyway, less than a minute. Pretty good for a Saturday. Wait, what the heck is digits? I might check that out. Spelling bee. So we didn't get yesterday's spelling bee, and I did look it up before I started here. It was appendix. It's the word I failed to make out of these 7 letters. What about this? Chihuahua is a pretty good one, but it doesn't use R or T. Architecture needs an E. Chart needs to use the IU, obviously. Haircut. Okay. So that's interesting. Digits actually isn't on this list. You only see it if you go look up here for some. They're like trying that's their version of a soft release. Okay, maybe. Let's have a look at the Wordle though. Today we'll try opening with bidet. All right. How about spurn? Spurn covers a lot of good consonants. Obviously not great on the vowel front, but it seemed like fun. I don't try to play the Wordle optimally. I just like, I try to pick the first word that seems fun, and then after that I try to pick good words, but I'm not like trying to pick the best word. So we have O's and A's still possible. Glass actually doesn't seem too bad. It gives me 2 chances to find the S. It's not great. I suspect Wordlebot will not like this guess if I make it. Because an S at the end doesn't actually help very much because they don't allow 4-letter plurals, but there are still words that end with S. I'll go for it. All right, worked out all right. Worked out quite well. But clash, that would have been a better first guess. A better guess last time than glass. Ooh, okay. What the heck is the last letter then? K, flask. All right. So let me guess. Wordlebot doesn't like glass. I understand. Oh, actually, he thinks I had great skill. Likes glass. Huh. I'm a little surprised. You like Flash better. Clash is second, and then class. Huh. Alright, I'm happy enough with this. Okay, WordleBot says I'm a genius. I mean, or at least competent. So let's see what the deal is with digits. Is this like Ken? No. Oh, this is the countdown puzzle. Maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, so they give you a target number. What is this? Are these like the 5 different... Okay. So is there supposed to be only one way, or... $25 times 2 plus... Sorry, minus... Wait, I don't understand. Oh, I see. I've now given myself a 50 to work with. Okay, but I wanted 10 over 5 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Add the 50 and the 6. I see. So... Wait, no. Keep trying. 50 plus 6. Yes. Okay. I somehow accidentally submitted early. Okay. So I guess just, right. You just score based, it said, I mean, but I didn't really absorb it. You score based on how close you get. It doesn't care how many, like, operations you used to get there. Okay, well, this is interesting enough. 176. 15 times 11 should be sort of close, right? What is it, 165? That's really close. It's only off by 15. So don't I want 12? No, that's not right. Is it? Yeah, I want 16 times 11, don't I? That doesn't seem right. Okay, try this. 15 times 11. What is that? 161, not 165. Okay. So that would have me off by, I guess I could submit these. I could say, yeah, give me that, and then I could always undo it. But, I guess I will. I don't know if I actually want the 165. I might want to add something before I do that multiplication. But from here, I just need 11, right? How do you get 11 from these numbers? It's kind of hard, isn't it? No. Just add 16 and subtract 5? Okay. 277. 25 times 8 is 200. 25 times 11 is 275, right? And then I just need to add 2, which is 8 over 4. I like this puzzle. I'm always happy to have some countdown to play with. 355. We want to multiply some fairly big numbers, right? Well, 7 times 50 would be 350, right? So 7 times 5 times 11 is already very close. 35. Right, that's only off by 2. And I can subtract 6 plus 4. I'm way off. I miscounted somehow. Off by 30. Okay, what? 7 times 5. Oh yeah, 5 times 11 is off. It's not 51, it's 55. I see. Okay. So is there an easy way to get to like 52 here? Not really, right? What about 75 times 5 minus 20? I mean, I can multiply these and get 75. I can't really, well, I can get a 5 if I do this. Wait, why do I want 350? Oh, right, I have these. Now I could multiply these if I wanted, and that's pretty close. But it's not going to lead to a solution. Okay, what are the factorizations of 355? It's clearly divisible by 5, yielding 6d plus 11 is 71. 71 times 5 is 71 prime. That's not a very nice factorization. But I have a 5 here, so if I could make a 71, I'd be thrilled. 7 times 11 is pretty close to that, right? Subtract a 6. Multiply these. There you go. Easy. Factoring these things helps a lot. 443. HTTPS time, huh? 20 times 23 can't be that far off, can it? 460? Is there an easy way to make 17? That would certainly solve it. Yeah. 13 and 9 minus 5. Okay, well, I've earned all the stars. Amazing. Well, digits is fun. I don't know if it quite fits into a crossword puzzle video, but it's also definitely not long enough to be its own video. And it is, a New York Times game. All right, well, that was something. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.